Hi dear students, hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to study a small beautiful short story written by J.K. Rowling named The Jody's Fawn. So before getting into the chapter, I would love to extend my sincere love to all of you for bearing us throughout this session because as you may know that this is the last session of our this academic year and the exams are on the way. If you confront any sort of doubt regarding the chapter, go through the videos again and again. And if still doubts are there, please feel free to ask at any time. When you're writing the examination, please keep in mind that when you are asked, normally you will only be asked to write a single word, not a complete paragraph. Suppose I am asking what type of sentence. I am asking a fill in the blank saying that dash noun names any person, any place or anything. You just need to write common there. Already noun is there, so you don't need to write common noun. If you write that way, you will be losing your marks. Read the questions really well and only answer them. I hope you all will be getting good marks and let us get into the chapter. When the story starts, we'll be able to see a small cute boy named Jody and he's a bit sad there. He's thinking about a fawn. F-A-W-N fawn means a baby of a deer. Jody slowly rise up from the chair, and he went towards his father's bed. His father was bedridden because he has been bitten by a rattlesnake. When they both went to the forest, his father was bit by a rattlesnake. So his father was really tired and he was not only able to look at our Jody. Even though he was able to look, his eyelids are dilated. He was almost at the verge of death itself. So he asked his father, Father, how are you? How are you doing? He said that I am okay. I just went to the verge of death, at the extreme point of death, and I came back. And the next thing Jody asked was, Father, do you remember the fawn? The father said that, yes, Jody, I do. Because when they were going through the jungle for hunting or any other purpose, I have already said that his father was bit by a rattlesnake, and to redeem that poison from his body, what he did was his father killed a dog. D-O-E, dog means a lady deer is known as dog. He killed it and he plucked the liver out of it. So that liver will be oozing out the snake poison that they believed, and his father is okay now. But when they killed, there was a small cute fawn there. Primarily, what thing came to the mind of Jody was that my father needs to be helped, my father needs to be saved, and he needs to be rescued. He doesn't thought about anything else. But after a day, he got to think about a small baby fawn there. He was thinking that, oh my goodness, why did we do that? Because that small cute fawn will be starving. He will not be even able to eat food because his mother was feeding him milk. So, and many cats, there was a word named as cats here. Cats means tigers or lions. They are all part of a cat family. He was really sad and he said to his father, Father, do you remember that fawn? Because that fawn will be dying there. Any other cats or lions, anyone will be catching it and they will be killing it. The father was also, Penny was also really sad and said that, what can we do, son? What can we do? We can't do anything here. He said that, I'm almost a big boy now. He's not, but still he said that, I'm almost a big boy now. So why couldn't I go there, save it from there, and may I grow it, nurture it, feed it? And he said that, as I am a big boy, I don't need to drink milk now. So I will give that milk to him. See, he said this thing to his mother, and his mother also said that mother was really sad, not just sad, she was afraid that already her husband is bedridden here, and his son is again going back to the forest. So she believed that this is going to be a real dangerous thing. But our Jody was really determined in his mind, and he went to the forest along with Millville. Millville was the one who was carrying our Jody in a white horse to the forest. They went there and it took too much time to get there. But when they almost they reached at the position where they have killed that dog, Jody said that, "Dear Millville, you can go now." Millville was really amazed. Why, what are you saying? Because I am here to help you. We can find that phone. He said that you don't need to do that because he said that I will do it alone. By the compulsion of Jody, Millville went back to his home, but what goes in his mind was really beautiful. Because one thing that goes into the mind of Jody was that if he is not able to find the phone, he will be disappointed, he will be dejected, he will be sad. He don't want anyone to see that sadness there. And if he is able to find that phone, because he loved that phone really well, and if he is able to find that phone, he will be hugging that, they will be sharing their love each other. So Jody doesn't want anyone to see that beautiful feeling that they are sharing in between. Jody went on finding the phone, but before going, Millville said that if you are able to see, do you know which portion is north and which one is east? If you are able to see that pine tree, a pine tree, big pine tree is there. If you are able to see that big pine tree, you will be able to see which direction you want to get back to the home. Jody said that, of course, I have already come here last day and now I don't have any problem and I will be able to survive here. I will be able to find him. But Millville again asked one thing also. How do you know that it's a he? It's a male dog, male fawn. How do you know that it is him? She said that there is a linear lines in his body, which means that he is a he fawn. So our Jody went into the position or the place where last day they have killed the dog. When he went there, there were many buzzards there. Buzzards means different types of vultures. So when he went there, they were almost looking angrily upon our Jody. But what our Jody did was he had a bow and arrow with him small. He raised them and they all flew away. He got to realize that that body is almost rotten. The dog's body is almost rotten. And he is able to see the footprints of different types of cats. Lions and tigers are the cats there. And they haven't touched that body. So there is an importance in this lion pride that they will hunt and eat, but they will not eat a raw meat. If they will only hunt, kill and eat, at that time they will eat. They will not store that food. They will not take that food. If it has passed their day and it has got rotten, the vultures will be coming and eat. That's the reason why cats doesn't came there and ate it. So he went on surfing through the bushes. So many thorns was there, so many big bushes was there. He tried to engulf into those by removing all things. And suddenly he is able to see that fawn here. He was really happy. At the same time the fawn was too. That was really a beautiful situation there. Both were looking at each other and the fawn doesn't run. He didn't do anything. He just looked at our Jody. Jody slowly went there. He just tampered towards the physique, to the body, to the neck area of our fawn. So he was really happy that didn't run away and he carried that fawn in his hand. He was really hugging, so that he was hugging in a small way, in a beautiful way, in a lovely way, so that even his hug will not hurt him. He was thinking that it's a Chinese product. Chinese product means a glass product. The care that we will be giving to a glass product, that way he was hugging and sharing his love with that fawn. That was really a beautiful scene there. And he carried him. By the way, he was really heavy. The fawn was really heavy. Jody was a small boy also, but he didn't care about that. He carried it. and on the way he is able to see the carcass means dead body of the dead dog. What he did was he just deviated themselves and he's covered the face of our fawn and holded the leg of our fawn really tightly, so that by the smell or the vision of his mother he will not run or cry. Will not be there, but he will not be sad. So to protect him from the thorns, from the bushes, from the branches, he covered the face of that fawn. They went all along. He carried it for more time, but after hours or more, he was really tired and he left him there. But that fawn really enjoyed the love shared by our Jody. When Jody walked, he came back to him. He came back with him. His father, Penny, has already said him that if you carry a fawn in your hand for a long time, he will not leave you. He will be able to share the love with you. So they all along killed the home. They walked in between. He carried him, and when he reached the home, Jody went into the home. But our fawn didn't yet had seen any sort of buildings at that day. So he didn't went there. But Jody carried him, and he straightly went to the bedridden father. And his father was really happy because he's really not just happy, he's proud of his son. His son has done a great thing. His son has helped one animal to survive in this world. He was really happy. He was really happy, so that no such a happy man will not be there in this world. So, and he was happy. His happiness was again said in the chapter with aid of another sentence. Penny doesn't look everywhere. He was looking at the eyes of that fawn and our Jody. He was able to get or conceive the love they shared there. He was really happy. Jody carried him to the kitchen and he took a bowl of milk there. He gave our fawn it, but our fawn was not able to drink it because he yet didn't had that. It's a small fawn. He had only had sucked or had the milk from his mother. He is not able to drink the milk or water from any other means. He was not even looking at it. So what our Jody did was he dipped his 2 fingers in the milk and he gave to the mouth of our beautiful fawn. The fawn was really happy because as he sucked that milk, he got to remember his mother. He was almost like that he was getting his mother back. When he again and again he dipped his finger. It will take hours to complete that process because when you dip our hand into the milk and it will only have 3 or 4 drops there. He gave to the mouth of our fawn. The fawn was really happy. It was hissing, it was jumping, it was coming towards our Jody. It was thinking that it was his mother. That much beautiful, happy feeling was there being shared with each other. What makes us as human beings is the humane quality, kind quality, love that we can share with anyone. We have the potential to love everyone unconditionally. We don't have any border in loving someone. That small boy Jody is being the mother of another animal. He is giving the milk to another animal, and that animal is really happy there because that's the power of love, unconditional love. As human beings, as part of this human race, let we be like Jody. Let we share the love to everyone. Let everyone be happy. Let everyone in this world be peaceful. I do believe that you people enjoyed the chapter, and I do believe that you conceived the exact essence of the chapter and the session we had. I'm sure that we are not able to exact the what all things we have meant here, what all ideas we are having here, and we are not able to keep in touch with you when we are doing in the school. But we are glad that we have finished the academic session in a good manner, and you people don't know whether you have enjoyed it or not, but we have tried our level best to convey the exact of every chapter in details to you by notes and by videos. And next year onwards, I do believe that again we will be able to come back to the schools, we will be able to restart the school, and you'll be happily enjoying all these things. The exams are coming on this 15th. Write well, study well. If you confront any sort of doubt, please feel free to ask at any time. And thank you for watching the video. Thank you for bearing us to all together. And thank you all.